So we've got an engine change scheduled in for Tuesday. New floors are going on because they're critical aero parts. So we use the older parts that might not be as good. So we'll pick up a little bit of performance over the course of the week going towards the race. So that's all scheduled in, and that's what we're doing.
Well, I'm incredibly excited to have Colin back this year. He and I raced together in P3 for several years, and obviously in GT3 in another series. So we know each other really well. We've been working together well over a decade, and to have a guy of his caliber on the team, really leading the team, is we're incredibly fortunate. So we're hoping we're going to have a great season. Last year was a great season for us, and we hope we can repeat the success.
For sure, it's a big pleasure to be back racing in America now. I was really lucky to be able to do the full championship, or the endurance championship, in LMP3 in 2022. And then all of last season I didn't do a single race in the US. So it's great to be back, and it's amazing to start the season off with such a big race. And yeah, we feel like we are well prepared after the first round of the Asian Le Mans Series in December. And I'm a part of a great team, so we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, so obviously single-seaters, they're known for being agile and light. Prototypes are obviously a bit more robust, as they have to last a lot longer. So they're a bit heavier, but they're no slouch at all. The aero is extremely good on these LMP2 cars. It goes back to more of an F3 style, where you've got a lot of aero, less power, but they're a wicked car to drive, very, very strong, very, very robust. And they've been around for a fair few years now, so the teams have got a lot of experience with them, and so do the drivers. So the level is extremely high.
Well, I think one of the exciting things about IMSA racing is the 4 different classes that they have. We've got GT cars, prototype cars, cars that are definitely 200 plus mile an hour down to 180 so miles an hour on the banking. And then in the infield, we're all different speeds. So, for me, I've raced in all 4 of those different classes. And so I think that gives me a bit of an edge, knowing what I'm doing when I'm working through the slower traffic, when I'm letting the faster GTP cars get through, kind of have an understanding of where they can make those passes, where I can help them a little bit, trying to make it easy on them to get by, and where are good places to pass that slower GT traffic. But again, it's all a bit of a compromise. You're trying to do what you can to be the fastest for your own car, while at the same time, keeping the traffic flowing, not getting packed up behind a bunch of GT cars and losing speed. So, you got to kind of work with everyone and understand, there's times you have to have give and take. You're going to take a little, you're going to give back some at points. And that's one of the fun aspects of sports car racing.
24 hours is a really long race, and it's really about staying clean for the entire race and having a shot at the end, the last hour and a half or so, being on the lead lap, having guys like Colin in the car fighting for the victory. So it's important just to get through the opening stint, get through the opening day and night, and keep things as clean as you can. There's always going to be yellow flags throughout the race. There's always going to be yellow flags at the end of the race. It seems the last 20 minutes. So you just want to put yourself in a position to win and have a guy like Colin in that spot to fight for the victory.
So we start off with preparing the car back in Phoenix, as we've done. We did the same last year, and as everybody knows, we didn't have much time. But again, this year we haven't had a lot of time because of the huge program that we've had in 23, and that's now just rolls into 24. So to be honest, days, I don't even know what day it is half the time. You wake up and it is literally eat, sleep, race, repeat.